evening, gardeners. It's 6:20 on Sunday, the 29th of September, and I thought we'll have a wander down the garden and I'll show you what's in the green stalks. Just stepping down the steps there. Go slowly. I've got lettuce coming there, spinach beet there. I've got all manner of brassicas popping up in the beds, and what I did was yesterday I took them out of this because I tend to use these as seed beds, and I just lifted them out and I've just popped them around the garden. Fennel cross there is not doing very well, if I'm being absolutely honest. The white 9-star broccoli is looking good. It's coming really strong now. We are fighting every night with slugs around that. Flaming things. They're my Christmas potatoes. There's a lovely little, is it a pak choi there? Could be. Could be a pak choi, could be a brassica of some variety. Let's go this way. This dahlia's pretty. Let me just step down here. That dahlia is really, really pretty, and it just keeps on flowering. Let me just try and go slowly, because as I said before, I have a tendency to go really fast. Let me just turn around. I've just been taking out the French beans now. They're about finished. We had the last of them for tea tonight. Right, Greenstalk number 1. I've got all manner of lettuce in there. I've got pansies. I've got carrots coming. There's all sorts of different brassicas. Let me just swing it round. Look at that. As I say, there's all sorts of things. The carrots have been a little bit hit and miss as they're coming. That's number 1. Let's go round to number 2. This is number 2. I've got, oh, look at that beautiful red pak choi. Isn't that beautiful? These busy lizzies have flowered their hearts out all year. Sadly, the peppers, they're not very big. They're only little, really. They haven't really had the warmth this year. Maybe next year. The chilies have done amazingly well. They've been fantastic. Slugs had a really good go at the chard, unfortunately. Let me have a little bit of a spin on this. Do a spin. Spin and we'll see what there is. Right, again, there's all manner of brassicas in there. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful chard. Beetroot didn't do very well at all. These lettuce here are about finished. You can see they're starting to get a bit of a seedy, there, I'm going to say a seedy cone, but you know what I mean. If you grow lettuce, that pak choi there has already bolted. So I'm going to take that out and put some more in. What else have I got? I say there's more peppers and chilies and chards and tomatoes. The tomatoes have been absolutely fantastic. I keep taking loads off. In fact, I'm going to finish off taking these out tomorrow, the tomatoes. Right, Greenstalk number 3. Yes, I'm a Greenstalk addict. The tomatoes, oh my goodness, they have been absolutely fabulous. Let me spin it. Look, it's tomato heaven. Honestly, the tumbling ones in the Greenstalk have been amazing. I've got all different colours of lettuce. The lettuce have been, again, they have been absolutely gorgeous. But if you're a Greenstalk owner, be vigilant for slugs. We found huge ones crawling up it. I've got there. Look. Sorry, I did that again, didn't I? Let me just step back. Right. So we've got Greenstalk number 1 with all manner of brassicas and pansies. Greenstalk number 2 does have brassicas, lots of lettuce, busy lizzies, lots of chard, tomatoes, chilies and peppers. Greenstalk number 3 seems at the moment to be mostly tomatoes, beetroot, lettuce. Yep, that's number 3. Greenstalk number 4, look at this green garlic. Now, it's only been in about a month. Look at it. Absolutely fabulous, the green garlic. Again, loads of lettuce. We eat a lot of lettuce. I absolutely love the stuff. Top 2 tiers are planted with carrots. Again, they've been a bit hit and miss, but so what? Plenty of other stuff to be eaten. Loads of chard. I've got chard everywhere. I love that. I love the colour of it. It's just so beautiful. I've got sprouts across the back there. Not a single sprout on. Plenty of leaves. Again, though, the caterpillars had a great big feast on them. Oh, blooming things. Let's have a little go slow. The patty pan, I've taken the front leaves off. I'm not expecting it to do anything else. I think there's 3, maybe 4 patty pans on. If they grow, great, we'll have them. If not, compost bin. The holly, look at that, it's starting to get berries. And that is framed beautifully by the arch. So when we look through the, through the conservatory window, that's framed beautifully by the arch. Apple tree. Oh, my apples have been amazing this year. Apples and strawberries. I've just been wandering around eating strawberries. As I say, I've taken all the French beans out from here now. That's slug heaven, that little place there. Blooming things. Got gladioli there. I'm going to lift them because I want that to be a flower bed next year. We're going to get through this winter and see what comes. I've just cut all the tomatoes down out of that one. Again, I've got sprouts. I've got green ones and red ones, and again, nothing much on them. Okay, that's fine. We like the flowering shoots, so we'll have the flowering shoots next year. They're pretty. Doesn't look much, but actually that really is very pretty. I'm wandering around treating everything like a compost bin. Look, everywhere you go there's compost bins. We've put the bird feeder up. My neighbour was throwing that out. Can you see? It's a fairly tall one. So we'll soon be feeding the birds. Let's go this way. Try not to go too fast, but to keep reminding myself, don't go so fast. Let's go this way. Let me just step through. Oh, that dahlia has been, it's been incredible. Absolutely beautiful. Penstemon still giving us the odd flower. Roses, the scent of that is incredible. We've got a little self-seeded sunflower there, came from nowhere. Couple of patty pan left on there. Again, I don't know if they'll do very much. Let's have a little look. Oh, the hollyhock's been nice. Look at it, look at the height of it. It must be 8 foot tall. It's enormous. Beautiful thing. And the grapes. Oh, wow. And they're sweet now. They're absolutely beautiful. So what I'm doing is I'm taking off a bunch at a time. I've had to net them because of the birds. And I do have to keep going and picking out little mouldy ones because the bunches are so crammed, packed, with grapes. Again, lesson learned. I know better now for next year. This is my citrus tree there. I've got orange, lemon, lime, grapefruit. I need to get them sorted and brought indoors. I'll just stand them in the garage and just keep them dry. They're fine. Look at that lovely sunflower. They're such a pretty, cheerful thing. I mean, it's not even very tall. It just came from nowhere. I've got chard in there. I'm just using them as a holding bay because once the tomatoes are out, the chard's going into the Greenstalk. So we'll do a little run round the garden now. Just a little one. I think I've settled down again. I think we're not going to move. I think. Don't quote me on that. But it's coming. I say we had so many losses with the slugs and snails this year. Absolute crazy mad losses. But we'll be vigilant next year. We'll be out tonight with the salt pot. Look at that beautiful pak choi. Isn't it gorgeous? And I love those Greenstalks. Best investment I could have made. If I had a polytunnel, I'd be filling it with Greenstalks. But I don't. So we'll fill the garden with them instead. And I'll just say, folks, you have a lovely evening. Hope the weather's great this coming week for you. Happy gardening.